Hello there, how are you? Welcome back to How I Did It and Stella and her 9 Shepsky puppy update. Week 4. Blah. Oh my goodness, that was a mouthful. Not much has changed with the puppies themselves other than their size. They're eating more of, they call it gruel, which is basically their puppy food ground up with formula put over the top of it. Stella finally found her appetite. She is eating like an absolute champ. However, you would never know it with how skinny she still is. I think with time and when she starts cutting the nursing back a little bit, then she will be able to get her figure filled out a little bit better. As you can see, just adorable. I have it sped up pretty much. It's amazing how between the gruel and with her nursing, they will actually back off. They don't just act like they're starving after a period of eating. So as you'll see here, we're back in town and I am getting ready to feed them their evening gruel to try to get them to sleep through the night. We're still doing the 1, 3, and 5-ish feedings, and yeah, it is still kicking my butt. As you can see, they know what this bowl is. This is the bowl I was talking about last week. I purchased it from walmart.com. It's a puppy feeding bowl. It's anti-tip. Fill it up with their gruel, put it in the center here on this mat, and they just go to town. And it's funny, when I start handling them, they're just like, oh, the lunchroom lady's here. Come on, quick, quick, quick. She's going to bring us food. So I don't know which is worse. They're attacking Stella or they're getting all wound up when I come in there. But it's pretty cool. And as you can see, this bowl is really, really pretty doggone cool. Anti-tip, like I said. It was $21.99 at walmart.com, free shipping. I couldn't go wrong. I did buy 2, one for the off-grid property and one for when I bring the puppies back here in town. Now here we're getting ready to head out the next morning, so I'm just giving them a little milk snack before we go. As you can see, Stella loves to have her milk snack as well. Typically what I do is I fill the bowl up for her after the puppies have finished eating, and then she gets to have her own independent milk snack.
Come here.
This is just as we
There you go. Come on.
Arrived out at the off-grid barn. The puppies are just not sure what to think of this fuzzy stuff under their feet. This is the first time that they've
Come here, buddy.
been out and experienced it. Now this is a couple of days before they turn 4 weeks old. And they're just like, I'm not too sure. And then there's some of them in the background. You know, you always have those few whiners in every group. Yeah, we have a few whiners. But they eventually came around and they really did a great job.
Come here. Come here. Good boys. Good boys, come here. Hi, you. There you go. Good job. Good job. Come here, little girl. There you go, Rose. Hi, you mister. How are you? Hello. Well, come here. Come here.
So the puppy here coming up, that's
go,
Christian. He's actually
here,
the
buddy.
runt of the litter. He's like Mr. Stoic,
There
Mr.
you
Serious.
go.
But he
There
is
you
the
go.
most
Good
lovable,
job.
cuddly little
Good
thing
job,
you've
good job,
ever
good
wanted to
job.
run across.
Good job, Christian. Good job, buddy. There you go. Come here. Come here. Come here, Grace. There you go.
And there's
Grace
little Miss,
girl.
let me wag my tail at
Come on.
everything, little Miss happy-go-lucky, easy-going Grace.
Hey.
She
How's
is
it
the
going?
one that
You guys
was
hiding under
born
my
last. She was the one that
Hello.
was left out
Hello.
on the back patio for an hour plus.
Come
And
here.
when we found her, she was still in the sack, and we were able to revive her.
Come on. There you go. Good boy, Swade. Good boy. Good girl. Good girl, Daisy girl. Good girl, Daisy girl, yeah. Hello, Rose. Good job. Who wants some num-nums? Huh? Who wants some num-nums? How you doing, Grace? Good job.
Stella's like, I'll take some of their gruel. So this is probably a couple of days, well, close to a week after I had started them on the gruel. And as you'll notice, the chunks are just a little bit bigger there for them. Give them basically something that'll stick to their ribs, not so much of the liquid diet. And I tell you what, it sure has made the difference in them seeming more satisfied. You know, they still like to drink off their mom and whatnot, but this just seems to have satisfied their little puppy appetites. And as you can see, they made some quick work of it. Now, I had a Sharpie. I had it sticking out of my mouth there when I leaned in. I thought I was going to be able to mark their collars so I could see them, you know, at a glance a little bit better. Yeah, not a chance. These little rascals. Now that guy laying inside of that dish, that's Gus. Gus, he loves his food. And let me tell you what, after he has had his food, he is typically the first one to just chill out, relax, and take his nap. Now I took the little playpen that I had inside and I blocked off the end of the barn here so they would have some grassy area. The one thing that I did start this week with them was potty training. So after they eat, it's like they almost immediately want to pee and poo. So by me putting that playpen fence up outside there, it gives them the grassy area to kind of get used to it. And then I just grab a hold of them, take them out, put them on the grass. I put the towel out there that they typically do their business on, just to kind of give them the scent and to try to give them the idea of what they're supposed to do. And again, these babies are only 4 weeks old. But if I start them out now, then it'll make the true potty training later on, and then when they go home to their new owners, it'll definitely make it easy for the owners. And then here we're just having a little drink and mommy baby bonding time. I tell you what, next week I am going to I'm actually pretty excited because even since I filmed this, they've grown and their personalities have come out even more. But we're gonna put some water in the puppy pool, the baby pool for them, and let them try their hand at a little water activity. Alrighty then. I want to thank you all for stopping by. Have an absolutely wonderful and blessed day. I'll see you next time on How I Did It.